Hi friends, welcome to Andy Bricks. This looks like a mess, so let's just make some sense. I didn't mean for it to gather like this, but it's good for a haul. But yeah, it's a little bit wild, especially considering I'm not supposed to be buying Lego. But we'll start with the one that doesn't fit in a box, a bag. Certainly fits in a box. But yeah, it's a little bit out of control here. Sorry, I don't know how I'm going to get it all on the table. But look at that. Now I doubt I'll ever build this. Now, just let me see what I can do about bad lighting. Maybe if I put them sideways over there, I'd be a little bit. Still gonna show up on it. So, anyhow, we've got a 76178, the Daily Bugle, assembled from the Spider-Man universe. But this was the main reason I got this set. Gosh, it's collected a little bit of dust in the couple of months that it's sat here. It's not good, I'll have to wipe that down. But what we have, we'll bring that back. And I need some better lights that don't reflect like this. And it's just so the Punisher, Daredevil, Mysterio, Blade, Ock, who we've had lots of times, and Venom and Carnage, who we've had lots of times. Possibly a new Parker, I'm not sure. Aunt May, I think I've got an Aunt May that looks like that from the Bridge set. Gwen Stacy, Miles, nice Miles Morales, sorry there. Ghost Spider, who is that Gwen? I'm not sure. I don't have that figure though. So in this here, hang on, we'll keep going. Firestar, Pigham, Black Cat, Sandman. I wish they'd bring back the Sand Face. Green Goblin, Amber Grant, not sure who that is. Should know. Benny the Cab Driver. Sorry, where are we? There. Benny the Cab Driver. Ron Barney, possibly. Robbie Robinson. Ben Urich. Sorry, I've lost those. So those ones there. Don't even know if that's Betty Brant. I think that's the receptionist. But yeah, this was more about a skyscraper in a box. And it comes with a fantastic little taxi cab there. It's just gorgeous. It's fantastic. A really great set. And one I just had to try and get. So I did this over 6 months, no deposit, 6 months, 6 months to pay it off. So, and they let me hold it there a couple of months longer. So I actually picked it up a couple of months into this year, and yeah, it's sad about why my lights are like that. I need to saw something better. But I wouldn't know where to start. There's that taxi there. Looks great. So, number one. Gosh. And next was I picked this up mainly for the minifigures. 76213 King Norim's Throne Room. Cool minifigures. He's got little wings on his feet. Oh, you can just sort of make them out behind that tooth there on his foot. But yeah, great little set. And he's cool. There's lots of these guys wearing this sort of outfit, but yeah, it's nice to have one. And yeah, I really like that sub. It's really cool. Right. I'm not sure. Got a little bit of a mix up here. Okay, we'll just come across it when we do. The Disney train. It's a 4+ set, but this was about the minifigures and Tinkerbell in particular, because she was only in a very expensive set, $600 if you brought the castle. Moana, I think she's first time as a minifig and not as a doll. I love Mickey in his little train sort of suit. But yeah, I love trains, and 100 years, you can't go wrong. So I brought 2 of those, one to keep sealed and one I'm going to bust open. And at the same time, I brought that one. I actually brought the other one later on, but at the same time I picked this up at the warehouse. Those two, those other 2 I got from Toy World. So we've got 43217, sorry. Actually surprised there's no name on them. Been a movie and all. Normally you'd just under there where the light's shining, you'd get, you know, the set name. Really cool minifigures. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely cracked it. I only just watched this movie because I picked up this, and it is so good. It's brilliant. If you haven't seen it, I'd say do it. Next thing I got here was from Farmers, which are coming with these horrible stickers, these bright yellow stickers on them, but actually if you put a little bit of warmth to them, you know, like a heater or hair dryer or something, you can peel them off, because this one had it sort of about there possibly. But I have for the first time picked up a Harry Potter's one of these sets that you can crank and they fly, and we have the Hungarian horn-tailed dragon with a very, very special Harry. It's a bad light, it's quite dark down there. Is that on? Let's pull this over for a second. So yeah, really nice Harry, exclusive to this set. Arm printing. Here he is. I wish they could just do a cast. You know, they could have done it for the, I don't know how they would make it thin, you know, like a bicycle seat. I really don't, you know, and have structure. Would almost need to have a little bar of steel in there, which I don't know how they would do. But yeah, it's sad that they can't mount the broomstick, and they don't look. I think they're just using a normal broomstick still. But this is supposed to be the Nimbus 2000, which you know, has got those riding stirrups. I don't know, do they all have those or not? I'm not sure, but yeah. That little piece at the bottom with the red, you know, I'm not sure what part that is and how often it's used. This was $100. The day before I brought it, they were $90, so I actually thought I was getting this on a discount of $10 off, but yeah, I missed that by a day, sadly. But yeah, trying to stay away from Harry Potter, because I brought so much of it over 2018 to 2020 or something, and yeah, missed all the great 20th anniversary stuff, so, which I should have, if I knew was coming, because I'm not up with a play, I would have waited for that stuff probably. The Quinjet. I said I was never going to buy another Quinjet after all the Quinjets I own, but once again, still a lineup of minifigs, and possibly Black Widow we've had before, Tony. There is a sad thing to this. Well, you can just sort of about see it, but at the back here, big open space that goes through. You can see it, you know, from one side of the ship to the other, from the outside through that hole there. Unfortunately, but you get two different sticker sheets, so you can have Avengers or gosh, what's that? Avengers or Shield. That's it. I would be doing the Shield one myself, because this is supposed to be the one where, you know, Tony has got Iron Man playing through his helmet, and they're coming to get Loki, and he's got all those people bowing down before him. So yeah, 76248. I think there was $160, which is strange because this has more in it, but is cheaper. But bit of a stuff up here. So we've got the new Guardian ship, which we now know is called the Bowie. This is a beautiful model, no doubt, but this still has this cockpit piece on it. Let me just find a pic of it. So the old Benatar, it still has that cockpit piece on it. So I don't know why this came out red, but that must have been what people were seeing who were making toys, because I have found a picture of another toy company that has made this ship, and they've got a red cockpit piece too, cockpit window, but it's just paint. You can't see through it like this, and this other toy, the whole front comes out and becomes a separate ship. This is beautiful. I don't like this idea, but you don't have to do that. So, you know, shows you that happening a couple of times. really bothers me, hey, that light issue I have. Is that gonna disrupt us again? Sort of, no. I need it back here. So yeah, there we have the Bowie, the new Guardian ship. For some unknown reason, Drax has turned green instead of grey. I'm not sure what's going on there, but that is the same size as that other box. A couple of big sets from Marvel. Oh, here's the other Dizzy train. I'll show you the back of the box this time. So on the back, you see the minifigures neat. The skirt is material and just sprays out. It must take some time to drop into that shape. But yeah, there we go. Very cute. Bad light. That's better. There's one over here too. But yeah, there's our minifigs. So nice to have that hairpiece from Tinkerbell, which is what, if it wasn't a 100th anniversary set, that's what I would have been driving for with that one. Right, what else have we got here? That bag's empty. So close to empty. Ah, you see Disney on stuff and I don't think Star Wars, but it is. This piece of garbage. But yeah. I like to pick up the garbagey ones, because maybe nobody else does, and you know, it becomes sought after because it was a piece of crap and no one got it. Now I don't know about these minifigures, they probably all appear somewhere else already. But yeah, cool. Some nice Star Wars stuff coming, so looking forward to that. What have I got here? Oh, I don't think I've had this in a haul. This is totally an investment because I have one built. So this, yeah, I got a little bit greedy on that one. Not that 2 sets is, but it's certainly a lot of money, you know, especially for someone that doesn't have a lot of money. But I sure know how to buy Lego. But yeah, this is a fantastic set, and yeah, I'd love to be buying the Venator that's coming out. We'll wait and see. I don't know. I really need to review that baby up there and maybe put it back in its box. Down there, you can just make it out. So yeah, I'd love to build my Lander class UCS set. Anyhow, we got 75337 ATTE with the Commander Cody minifigure. Very sought after. Awesome looking box, but this is the set that has the minifigures that don't look like that. There is no V in the front of the helmet in the orange. Your Lego totally, they get it right when they're making a box like this, you know, but they don't get it right when they're actually doing the set, sadly. So that's a shame. Yeah, shame I can't be displaying all this as well. So I gave away my one that I reviewed of this set, and I wanted to pick up one that was, I just wanted to, you know, have another one for my box collection. And yeah, I didn't realise you could remove that yellow sticker at the time, and I actually picked up another one that didn't have it on it. But these were cheap. Not sure how. I think this had 40% off on it. It's got $60 on the back, so yeah, I think it was $39 or something, maybe, which is what Toy World was doing, 39. So yeah, it's probably right. So I got a couple of those without really wanting them. I needed one, but yeah, I didn't like that yellow sticker, but I didn't realise how easy it would come off. Never mind. Give it away in the future. We're getting close to it now. This was about a minifigure as well, but a fantastic set. But this was why I was going for this. R2 with a print on the back. I don't, you know, Ryan from M&R Productions, he was saying, you know, we'll get that all the time now, but I didn't think so, and it isn't so. You know, they've put out stuff, a droid, and he hasn't been printed on the back, so it's happening. Here's the rest of the Guardians of the Galaxy. So 76253 Guardians of the Galaxy headquarters. Nice that you could get Star-Lord in a relatively cheap set. Now, see, Groot, his head's half the size of what it should be. You know, like that one there should be squashed down a bit more instead of using the old one, and he's got some thorny shoulders, so I guess that's all right for that, the shoulder paddy bit. But yeah, we needed a new head for him. Man, Lego, yeah, cop outs. And this is super cute. We've got Baby, Rocket. I'm not sure. I can't wait to see this movie. And Rocket, and they're all in the Guardians uniform. Now there's our man. He doesn't look green to me. I've forgotten his name. Drax. How could you forget such a memorable person? But yeah, that is not green. But this ship's super cool, and we've got Baby Rocket piloting it. So that's pretty awesome. There he is, standing on the wing. Yeah, really looking forward to see how this plays in the Guardians. So what was that one? 76254, if I didn't say. And there's our rocket on the end. You guys have probably seen all this anyway, because there's review of all this stuff out there. Picked up this the other night, wasn't home and wanted to build some Lego, and always wanted to have a look at that glove, and wondered whether this came with heaps of bands of rings for the crystals, because I only have them from what I showed you before, the Benatar This is where I collected, and you know, I'm glad I did. I've never built any of them, but from this series here, each set came with a crystal that went into the glove, and you worked your way up to it. I don't think I can see it in any of them, but this is from the movie Thanos. Oh, there's the glove there with one stone in it, and I can't see any other stones. And oh, just there behind the machine, there's a green, purple one, blue one. So yeah, you got them like that, and then the green one, and now you can get all of them in one little box, which has possibly happened before, but I missed it. Right, we're getting down now. My mate Daniel E, he'll know who he is, not Daniel Library, Daniel E, gave me this the other day, which I absolutely adore, from the magazines. This is item, there, item, hang on, I'm going to have to, 212219. 212219 item number. If you want to see if someone's done a review of it, I'm not sure, but yeah, very neat to have little bits like that. Okay, got this mainly, wow, $160, that's expensive. Iron Man's Armory. I've got the other ones, but I think I've got that Stark, possibly that Potts, and definitely that Nick Fury. I don't know if I've got that War Machine. I think this is a new helmet anyway, so I won't have that War Machine or any of these. And it comes with Whiplash, who was the Russian chap that cut his racing car in half. But the really cool thing with this is it comes with the map that Tony works out. Has got a blueprint for the arc reactor on it, and they all fit into his Porsche. I think it was that he, wasn't it? Maybe not. Anyhow, whatever it was. But yeah, I must look into this, and man, that Whiplash is a fantastic minifigure, isn't it? That is great. And War Machine. War Machine, he looks a little bit tall, but it'll just be because of what he's got on under his head. But yeah, fantastic looking set. I must have a look at an opening of that, make sure stickers aren't just floating around in there randomly. Mind you, this is put together like the British, you know, Europe style stuff. That's it's not sellotaped down, so everything drops in the box, as we know, and not stuffed in the end, like the sellotape style closing, opposed to the punch out. But here we have a fantastic 20 years of Clone Wars. I was just watching some Rookies. Fantastic episode. One of my favourite from season 1. Actually picked up 3 of these. Wouldn't mind another one, maybe just to bust open. I've never sort of splashed out on battle packs like this. I've always just brought one, but I wish I'd brought more back in when they were $24. like for each one I brought, I should have brought one and opened it. Oh, here we have that horrible tag again. So I could open that one, but we know that comes off, so but I got 3 of them, just, you know, help with the army building. With the rest of the 501st stuff, I've got a couple of the older battle packs that were the $50 ones. This is 75345 501st Clone Trooper Battle Pack. Now, I am fortunate enough to have the set of this that came with Plo Koon, is it? And is that how they say his name? I think it is. And a couple of Wolf clone troopers with the Phase 2 helmet and the big gun in it. Yeah, I was fortunate enough to have somebody, because this was back in the day of spend $400 to get free shipping or pay through the neck for it. And I had met a girl buying Lego off a Trade Me, and she was in Canada every now and again, and she would help me with some stuff, and yeah, I managed to pick up the AV, whatever it is, Canon. Never built it. I remember it was still available on Lego.com, but someone else down in Wellington was selling an unopened, you know, set, brand new set of that. They were asking for $900, and it was almost $1,000. I was like, you're joking? That thing's still available. Oh, I've just seen more. Sorry guys, we better shut up. Anyhow, haven't quite picked up the big set yet because I'll be lay-buying that, but I did buy these outright. Escape from the Lost Tomb. Just had to have the new indie stuff. I have 3 sets from the old Indiana days. And the other one I have is this, which sold out quite quickly from where I was buying it. So we've got 77013 Escape from the Lost Tomb, which is quite cool. A few stickers there, I'd say. Yeah, I think they are stickers. And this fantastic thing, look at that car. That car is just so cool. And we have a World War II plane with a horrible sticker on the top of it, unfortunately, but I'm sure if you maybe put the sticker on once you've got the cockpit piece in place, just so you can line up those lines with the corner of the block. Might make it a bit easier. I don't know. I'd have a nightmare of a job at trying to line that up straight. I don't know how you'd go about it. But yeah, I possibly would need to have another one before I butched this one. Mind you, you could always ask for more stickers, I suppose. I've done that, said I've made a botchery of it. They know that they're hard. So there's that car racing, goes down a tunnel, if you remember this movie. Are we getting a new movie? Does anyone know? I can't remember. Anyhow, the plane loses its wings as it enters the tunnel. They smash off and he's burning down. They're not quite side by side, but he is following him on fire, the plane with its wings torn off. Now I happen to have a couple of little gems here that I haven't had out forever, but I just wanted to compare it a little bit. So now, see, that's got Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, so maybe there was several series of Indiana Jones back in the day. It was before I was back into Lego, was still in my dark ages, but here we have Indy and his father, the same as this one here. So yeah, this printing on. Oh, here we go. Printing on the earlier one is a lot heavier, but much the same. I don't know if I like the older face better or the new one. He hasn't got glasses on the old one. He definitely had glasses that I remember. Unless... No, I won't have a double-sided head because you won't be able to hide it in that hat. Love this little set with the grey. Shame they weren't the old style bikes, you know, like the Pharaoh's Quest, that red bike in there. That's what those should have been. Unless that bike wasn't about yet and Pharaoh's Quest was where it first appeared, maybe. I'm not even sure of that. I've got one more here. Sorry, guys. So, got a fast. I'm running out of space here fast. Let's see if I can drag this back a little bit. I don't know if I will be able to. Watch out for Optimus Prime. And his box. Fast and the Furious 76917. I got this just to go with Dom's Charger, basically. Awesome looking car. There is another Speed Champs car out at the moment that I wouldn't mind to get, and that is that one that's got a circle at the back. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks pretty cool. Got another one of these just so I could open one. These are another thing I wish I'd brought doubles of way back when. We've got 75344. I just wanted to look at that dark armour. Shame the helmet's not that same dark green as it is just in there. Yeah, never mind. You know, that's the colour it needs to be, is that same colour as that, I would say. Would be just right. This is a disgusting looking microfighter, Boba Fett's Starship, which, you know, is the slave one, but can't say slave. Not even in a movie. Lucky last, from what I can see. I do have these, but I don't know if it's worth it. Sealed set of, what was that, Series 23, I think. Yeah, sealed set of Series 23. Just stuck little stickers on them, so I know what's what. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what comes of the future with those. And our last one is I Am Groot 10 plus set. Great little buildable figure, fantastic. Possibly one of the better ones next to Yoda and Baby Yoda, or the child. I'm Groot 76217. I absolutely dig that tape. Now that looks fantastic for something that is brick built. And stickers, possibly, I would say. Some of this looks like it might not be stickers. No, that's all stickers on Groot as well, I would say as well. All that art that you can see on his front. yeah. And he comes with a plaque, just in case you didn't know who he was. So there he is, 26 centimetres tall, or 10.2 inches if you're into that. Yeah, I think it's gorgeous. And I would actually like to build this. I wonder how those eyes are done. I must watch someone assemble one maybe. So there we go. Lots of money worth of Lego. Ridiculous. Anyone keeping count? Tallying it up as I went. Please tell me how much I spent. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I don't know how further this will go. I just don't have the room for it, and I shouldn't have brought this. So yeah, Handy Bricks out.